Hi everyone, if you weren't unlucky enough to already unlock your third sim slot using simcash, then you can unlock it in the roommate race quest for free. This quest will unlock from level 13, and to unlock your free sim slot, you just need to complete the quest in the 5-day time limit. To begin this quest, you need to select Discuss New Housemate Hunt between your current 2 playable sims. Completing this interaction will trigger the quest to begin, so only select this when you want to begin the quest, although if you don't complete it in the time limit you can still try again to complete it. Once you have completed that, go to quests and you'll see roommate race and it says collect and start quest, so click that and the time limit will begin. This quest has chapters, so you need to complete a chapter each day. If you complete a chapter within the 24-hour time limit, you will need to wait for the next day to begin. So this is chapter 1, part 1 of 9. Find roommates online from the couch, so select the option on a couch. This will take 5 seconds to complete. Part 2. Post Want Ad. Select this option on a table, it will cost you 50 simoleons and takes 5 seconds to complete. Part 3. Pull dirty socks out of bed. Select the option on a bed. This will cost 20 energy and takes 5 seconds to complete. Part 4. Sift through roommate responses. Select the option on a table. This costs 20 energy and takes 30 minutes to complete. I had a little bit of trouble when I was recording this. Actually, I had 2 issues. Firstly, one part didn't record at all, so I had to restart the quest again so I could actually record it. And secondly, when I was looking back at my footage from the second time I recorded it, some of the files had corrupted, so there's a few screenshots here. Part 5. Order Finding the Perfect Roommate book. Select the option on a couch. This costs 50 simoleons and takes 5 seconds to complete. Part 6. Sweep. Select the option on a couch. This costs 25 energy and takes 5 seconds to complete. Part 7. Complete 2 standard events. So you can complete hobby, relationship or career events to complete this. And we're back to the footage. Sorry about that. That's one standard event complete. We're just waiting on the other one now. And that's 2 standard events complete. Part 8. Get referrals from free sims. Click on random sims around the town to get this option. This takes 5 seconds each time and you need to do it with free sims. Part 9. Order another set of keys. Select the option on a table. This will cost 50 simoleons and takes 2 hours. That completes chapter 1. So it says at the bottom there, chapter 2 unlocks in a certain amount of hours. This is how many hours that you didn't use in the 24-hour period, if that makes any sense at all. So once the 24 hours are up, you can move on to the second chapter. So this is chapter 2, part 1 of 12. Read Finding the Perfect Roommate book. Select the option on a couch. This takes 5 seconds to complete. Part 2. Divide up fridge space. Select the option on a fridge. This costs 20 energy and takes 5 seconds to complete. Part 3. Clean the counters. Tap on a counter to get this option. This costs 25 energy and takes 5 seconds to complete. Part 4. Complete any 2 long events in any career, relationship or hobby. My best tip for you when completing events in the game when you're trying to complete a quest in the time limit, make sure you check back in often. So every hour or so, make sure you go back in, complete all the tasks so they run out of energy, and then keep checking in every hour. This way you will complete it a lot quicker than the time stated on the screen. That completes our first long event. And our other sim has finished the other one, so we're going to go there and complete that one too. Part 5. Water a houseplant. I don't have a houseplant yet, so it's probably the best time to buy one. I'm going to head to the indoor plant section and buy one of these, and then I will select the option on the plant. Once placed, it will take 5 seconds to complete this task. Part 6. Create a chore wheel. Select the option on a table. This costs 10 energy and takes 1 hour to complete. Part 7. Grab a snack. Select the option on a fridge. This takes 5 seconds. Part 8. Talk to 3 sims to check references. Select the option on a sim. This will take 5 seconds each time, and you need to do this 3 times. Part 9. Sweep apartment. Select the option on a couch. This costs 15 energy and takes 2 hours to complete. Unfortunately, we're back to screenshots again, but this is the last part that corrupted, you'll be glad to know. Part 10. Complete 2 short events in any career, relationship or hobby. Part 11. Change your appearance. Click on the button on the screen to change your sim's appearance. Part 12. Write a lease. Select the option on a table. This takes 5 seconds to complete. And that completes Chapter 2. On to Chapter 3 now. Part 1 of 13. Buy Who Moved My Stuff book. Select the option on a couch. This costs 25 simoleons and takes 1 hour to complete. Part 2. Vent to 3 sims about roommate woes. Select the option on 3 sims. This costs 5 energy each, so 15 energy in total, and takes 5 seconds to complete each time. Part 3. Complete 2 short events in any career, hobby or relationship. It's definitely quickest to select beginner friendship, as this only takes a few minutes to complete. I started my other sim on a quick shift earlier, so we're going to head there now and complete that, and that will complete this task. Part 4. Read Who Moved My Stuff book. Select the option on a couch. This takes 5 seconds to complete. Part 5. Scan plants for ants. Select the option on a house plant. This costs 5 energy and takes 2 hours to complete. Part 6. Order Bugaboo Spray. Tap on a table to order the spray. This costs 100 simoleons and takes 1 hour to complete. Some of you may notice this, so I'll just point out this is the point when I restarted the quest because I had a little bit of issue with the next bit of footage. It didn't record at all. But it doesn't matter because you can just start it again if you don't complete it in the time limit, and I'll explain more on how to do that at the end of this video. Part 7. Stress Eat. Select the option on a fridge. This costs 15 energy and takes 5 seconds to complete. Part 8. Make snacks for roommate candidates. Select the option on a counter. This costs 25 energy and takes 5 seconds to complete. Part 9. Complete 2 long events in any career, relationship or hobby. My best tip for you when you start this quest is make sure you start it at a reasonable time of day that works for you. There's no point starting it just before you go to bed because you're going to waste so many hours while you're sleeping. But it is possible to complete without any simcash. I didn't use any at all to complete this. That's our first long shift complete. The other one isn't quite ready yet, but it will be soon. And that's the second long shift complete. Part 10. Post roommate ad on a different site. Select the option on a table. This costs 50 simoleons and takes 5 seconds to complete. Part 11. Run background checks. Select the option on a table. This costs 100 simoleons and takes 3 hours to complete. Part 12. Sop up pudding explosion. Select the option on a counter. This takes 5 seconds to complete. Part 13. Register blog domain name. Select the option on a couch. This costs 75 simoleons and takes 2 hours to complete. I started this task just before I went to bed. I knew there was no point in me waiting up to finish it because I'd have to wait anyway. So I just came back in the morning and I was able to start chapter 4 straight away. Because if you go over the 24-hour period for that chapter, there is no waiting time, you just move straight on to the next chapter. So this is chapter 4 and this is part 1 of 10. Rummage for extra mailbox key. Select the option on a couch. This costs 25 energy and takes 5 seconds to complete. Part 2. Practice interviewing roommates. Select the option on a mirror or a vanity. This costs 20 energy and takes 5 seconds to complete. Part 3. Complete 2 long events in any career, relationship or hobby. Part 4. Scan plants for ants 3 times. Select the option on a houseplant. This takes 5 seconds to complete each time. You can actually use the plants in the workplaces as well, so I'm going to use the one in the restaurant to complete this. Part 5. Play Simant. Select the option on a table. This takes 3 hours to complete. While one of my sims is doing that, I'm going to set my other sim to complete a long shift. This is just ready for later on when we need to complete another long event, because we need to complete 3 next time instead of just 2. Part 6. Wash off roommate germs. Select the option on a sink. This costs 10 energy and takes 5 seconds to complete. Part 7. Sweep up dust bunnies. Select the option on a couch. This costs 10 energy and takes 5 seconds to complete. Part 8. Complete 3 long events, which is why we started our sim early doing that, because otherwise it takes twice as long when you only have 2 sims trying to complete 3 long events. So he hasn't finished yet, but he will be soon, so it does save us a bit of time. Once he has finished his first long shift, we need to put him straight back on to complete another one. Part 9. Read Aunt Anne's Ant Prevention Guide. Select the option on a couch. This takes 5 seconds to complete. Part 10. Ask 3 sims about roommate traits. Select the option on 3 sims. This takes 5 seconds each time. Another tip when you're completing these is make sure you know when the chapter is going to begin. So it will begin the same time it starts every day. So if you started at 10 AM on the first day, then that will be when your chapter 2, 3, 4, 5 are set to begin. So definitely make sure you pick a time that is suitable for you. And that completes chapter 4. So we need to wait for chapter 5 now. You can see this time I only have 1 hour and 21 minutes to wait. It's a great idea to set yourself a timer for that amount of time so you know exactly when you need to start the next set. And this is the final chapter, chapter 5. I warn you now, this is a very long day. This is part 1 of 17. Hire a private investigator. Select the option on a table. This costs 50 simoleons and takes 5 seconds to complete. Part 2. Wonder if house is cursed. Select the option on a bed. This costs 10 energy and takes 1 hour to complete. Part 3. Hire Madame Raven Dancer. Select the option on a couch. This costs 75 simoleons and takes 5 seconds to complete. Part 4. Read I Wanna Hex You Up. No comment. Costs 25 energy and takes 2 hours to complete. Again, I'm going to start one of my sims on a standard event early. It's not really necessary right now because it doesn't really help because you only need to complete 2, so it doesn't make a huge amount of difference to the time. Part 5. Buy Roommate Attracting Spray. Select the option on a table. This costs 25 energy and takes 30 minutes to complete. Part 6. Meditate. Select the option on a bed. This takes 5 seconds to complete. Part 7. Complete 2 standard events in any career, relationship or hobby. So let's put our other sim on to complete a standard event, and then we'll go and complete the first event. Like I said already, it doesn't really make a huge amount of difference if you've already completed one or not, because you still have to wait for the other one to complete. Part 8. Recite positive mantras. Select the option on a mirror or vanity. This costs 25 energy and takes 5 seconds to complete. Part 9. Run background checks. Select the option on a table. This costs 175 simoleons and takes 2 hours and 30 minutes to complete. Part 10. Scan plants for ants. Select the option on a household plant. This costs 15 energy and takes 5 seconds to complete. Part 11. Hire an ant whisperer. Select the option on a couch. This costs 250 simoleons and takes 1 hour to complete. This quest costs a lot of simoleons. Part 12. Ask free sims for a reference. Select the option on free sims. This costs 25 energy each, so 75 energy in total, and takes 5 seconds to complete. You definitely need both your sims available to complete this task, which is a bit of a pain because I would like to have started another event early, but they have made it impossible for this one. If you haven't used your bed, shower, toilet or bath yet, make sure you use those to get your energy. You can also use a cupcake, otherwise you're going to have to wait until you get 25 energies to be able to complete it again. Part 13. Get lease notarized. Select the option on a table. This takes 5 seconds to complete. Part 14. Do happy dance. Select the option on a mirror or vanity. This costs 25 energy and takes 5 seconds to complete. Again with the 25 energy. They really want us to fail on this final day, don't they? This next task sort of proves that. Part 15. Complete 2 long events. I have no energy left, but it's time for long events. Honestly, I don't understand why we needed 2 long events on this final day. I found the rest of the quest quite easy to complete, I found it quite nice. Managed to complete most days within the 24-hour time limit, but this final day was so stressful, trying to finish it in time. Part 16. We're nearly there. Order extra dishes. Select the option on a couch. This costs 200 simoleons and takes 5 seconds to complete. And finally, part 17. Mix celebratory muffins. Select the option on a counter. This costs 10 energy and takes 2.5 hours to complete. Once that task is complete, you will have completed the quest. It will show you that you've unlocked a third sim, so when you click on the bar at the bottom of your screen now, instead of showing the simcash symbol, it will show the plus symbol. So you can now add your third playable sim. Let's talk about what happens if you don't complete it in the time limit. If you don't manage to complete in the time limit, you will see this pop up again, but it will be greyed out for 7 days. Once it is blue again, you can then complete that task again to be able to start the quest again. You will have to start the quest from the beginning again though, and it's definitely a long slog, especially the final day, but it is worth it if you want to unlock that third sim slot for free. Well, it's not really free, it's costing you 1,250 simoleons to complete all the tasks in this quest, but I suppose it's still better than spending simcash on it. That is how to complete the roommate race quest on The Sims Mobile. If you found this video helpful, please like it and please subscribe to my channel. I regularly post Sims Mobile videos. I also have a blog, thegirlwhogames.blog, and on there you can find loads of posts about The Sims Mobile and The Sims Free Play. Thanks for watching, bye!